Have you ever dreamed of exploring Brazil's vibrant culture, lush rainforests, and stunning coastlines? It's a country full of diverse experiences, but with so much to see and do, it can feel overwhelming to plan the perfect trip. The good news is, you don't have to figure it out on your own. Let's start with some fascinating fun facts about Brazil, and then we'll guide you through the most incredible places you won't want to miss. Stay with me until the end, where we'll uncover a breathtaking floating structure, seamlessly blending steel and nature, set against a backdrop of lush greenery. Fun facts about Brazil. When you think of Brazil, what comes to mind? Perhaps it's the endless stretch of the Amazon rainforest, which covers 60% of the country. Or maybe the fact that Brazil has been the world's largest producer of coffee for over 150 years. This tropical nation thrives on warmth, with most of Brazil never experiencing snow, allowing its landscapes to flourish year-round. Brazil's diversity isn't just in its landscapes, but also in its language. It's the only country in South America where Portuguese is the official language, a reminder of its colonial past and the unique cultural identity that sets it apart from its neighbors. Beyond its coffee and rainforest, Brazil is home to the Pantanal, the world's largest tropical wetland. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Pantanal is a sanctuary for wildlife, showcasing Brazil's incredible biodiversity in a different light than the dense Amazon. The best places in Brazil. Fernando de Noronha. Imagine a place where turquoise waters kiss golden shores, dolphins dance in the surf, and sea turtles nest on untouched beaches. This is Fernando de Noronha, an archipelago of 21 islands located about 220 miles off Brazil's northeast coast. It's a paradise so precious that only 500 visitors are allowed at a time to protect its fragile ecosystems. The main island, also called Fernando de Noronha, is a dream for nature lovers and adventure seekers. Its crystal-clear waters teem with marine life, from vibrant tropical fish and rays to sharks. But the real stars of the show are the spinner dolphins that gather in Baía dos Golfinhos, putting on a mesmerizing display as they leap and spin through the air, leaving onlookers amazed. One of the most enchanting spots on the island is Atalaia Beach, where a natural pool forms between volcanic rocks. At low tide, it becomes a living aquarium, offering a rare chance to observe marine life up close. Access is tightly controlled to preserve this delicate environment. Fernando de Noronha's beauty doesn't stop at the water's edge. The islands are also home to rare bird species like the Noronha elania and Noronha vireo, which thrive in the lush Atlantic forest that blankets parts of the island, further enhancing its ecological significance. The archipelago's commitment to conservation is clear in every aspect of its management. Strict environmental rules govern everything from waste management to the type of sunscreen visitors can use. Thanks to these efforts, Fernando de Noronha boasts some of the cleanest beaches and healthiest marine ecosystems in the world, offering visitors a pristine slice of paradise. Recife. While Fernando de Noronha carefully limits visitors to preserve its ecosystems, our next stop, Recife, welcomes millions every year. As the capital of Pernambuco state, Recife embodies Brazil's vibrant energy. Often called the Venice of Brazil for its intricate canals and bridges, the city offers a rich cultural experience set against a picturesque urban backdrop. One of Recife's main attractions is Boa Viagem Beach, an 8-kilometer stretch of golden sand bordered by natural reefs. While swimming is discouraged due to shark activity, the beach is perfect for soaking up the sun, people watching, or joining a beach soccer game. The promenade is lined with food vendors offering local street food, making it a great place to savor Recife's culinary flavors. For those interested in history, Recife Antigo, Old Recife, is a must-visit. This historic district is filled with fascinating architecture and cultural landmarks. One highlight is Rua do Bom Jesus, a vibrant street with beautifully restored Dutch colonial buildings. Once the heart of Recife's Jewish community, today it's a lively hub for art galleries, cafes, and shops that celebrate the area's rich past. Recife's cultural calendar is packed year-round, but nothing tops its carnival. Unlike Rio's more famous parade, Recife's carnival takes to the streets with frevo, a high-energy dance paired with fast-paced music. Millions of people join the celebration, making it one of the biggest street parties in the world. Lençóis Maranhenses. Welcome to Lençóis Maranhenses National Park, a breathtaking landscape unlike anything you've ever seen. Picture an endless expanse of towering sand dunes, interrupted only by thousands of crystal-clear freshwater lagoons. This unique ecosystem, located in Brazil's northeastern state of Maranhão, spans around 1,500 square kilometers and offers a one-of-a-kind natural spectacle. What sets Lençóis Maranhenses apart is the seasonal formation of its lagoons. From January to June, during the rainy season, rainwater fills the spaces between the dunes. Thanks to an impermeable rock layer beneath the sand, the water doesn't drain away, creating a mesmerizing landscape of turquoise and emerald pools surrounded by pristine white sand. A visit to the nearby town of Barreirinhas, often called the gateway to Lençóis Maranhenses, is the best way to access this incredible park. From there, you can join guided tours by 4x4 or explore on foot. One of the park's most famous lagoons is Peixi Lagoon, known for its size and stunningly clear waters. Swimming in these natural pools, surrounded by massive dunes, is a surreal experience that's hard to match. The ideal time to visit is between July and September, when the lagoons are at their fullest and the weather is perfect for exploring this dreamlike landscape. Amazon rainforest. The Amazon is a place like no other. As the world's largest tropical rainforest, it covers an area about the size of the continental United States, stretching across 9 countries, with Brazil containing the majority. But it's not just its size that captivates. It's the astonishing variety of life within its borders. The Amazon is home to around 40,000 plant species, 1,300 bird species, 430 mammals, and an incredible 2.5 million different insects. Among its most unique creatures is the Amazon River dolphin, or pink dolphin, whose rosy color stands out in the dark waters of the river. For those seeking adventure, the Amazon offers endless possibilities. River cruises take you deep into the jungle, where you might catch sight of caimans sunning on the riverbanks or vibrant macaws flying overhead. Canopy walks provide a bird's-eye view of the forest, letting you explore the upper levels where much of the Amazon's wildlife thrives. One of the most captivating sights in the Amazon is the Encontro das Aguas, or Meeting of the Waters. Near Manaus, the dark waters of the Rio Negro meet the sandy-colored Rio Solimões, flowing side by side for miles without mixing. This natural wonder is a striking visual reminder of the Amazon's unique ecosystem. Manaus, a city of over 2 million people, serves as the gateway to the Brazilian Amazon. Once a prosperous rubber town, it's now a bustling urban center surrounded by rainforest. The city's iconic Teatro Amazonas Opera House stands as a testament to its rich cultural and historical legacy, offering a fascinating contrast to the wild beauty of the jungle just beyond its borders. Pantanal. Spanning approximately 150,000 square kilometers, the Pantanal is the largest tropical wetland in the world, stretching across Brazil, Bolivia, and Paraguay, with most of it located in Brazil. During the wet season, from October to March, up to 80% of the Pantanal floods, transforming the landscape into a vast network of lagoons, rivers, and marshes. As the waters recede in the dry season, the area becomes a patchwork of grasslands, forests, and isolated pools, concentrating wildlife and offering incredible viewing opportunities. The Pantanal is famous for its astounding biodiversity. It's home to over 1,000 bird species, 400 fish species, and nearly 300 mammals. What makes the Pantanal truly special is how easy it is to spot its wildlife, especially its most iconic resident, the jaguar. Here, the chances of seeing a jaguar in the wild are higher than anywhere else in the world. One of the best ways to experience the Pantanal is by boat along the Aquidauana River. This peaceful waterway offers fantastic wildlife viewing opportunities. As you cruise along, you might see capybaras lounging by the banks, toucans soaring overhead, or even a jaguar prowling nearby. For those looking to explore the northern Pantanal, the city of Cuiabá is the perfect gateway. This lively urban center combines modern conveniences with historical charm and is the ideal base for organizing your Pantanal adventure. From here, visitors can book guided tours, boat trips, and stay at eco-lodges nestled deep within this unique wetland. Iguaçu Falls. Welcome to Iguaçu Falls, one of the world's most awe-inspiring natural wonders. Straddling the border between Brazil and Argentina, Iguaçu Falls is a breathtaking display of nature's power and beauty. This vast waterfall system comprises 275 cascades, stretching almost 3 kilometers, with drops ranging from 60 to 82 meters. The sheer force of the water creates a constant mist that rises high into the air, often catching the sunlight and forming vibrant rainbows. While both sides offer stunning views, the Brazilian side provides a sweeping panoramic perspective that truly captures the grandeur of the falls. Walkways lead you right up to the Cascades, where you can feel the mist on your skin and hear the thunderous roar of the water. The most famous viewpoint is the Devil's Throat, where several waterfalls merge to create a U-shaped chasm, dropping water with incredible force. But the experience goes beyond the falls. The surrounding subtropical rainforest is alive with wildlife, from colorful toucans and butterflies to playful coatis, which often approach visitors looking for a snack. For thrill seekers, boat tours offer an up-close adventure, navigating the churning waters at the base of the falls. Just a short distance away, you'll find another marvel, the Itaipu Dam. This colossal hydroelectric plant spans the Paraná River between Brazil and Paraguay and is one of the largest power plants in the world, a perfect contrast to the natural spectacle of Iguaçu Falls. Brasília. What happens when architects and urban planners are given a blank slate to design an entire capital city? The answer is Brasília, a futuristic metropolis that redefines urban development. Built from the ground up in the 1950s, this planned city was completed in just 4 years. President Juscelino Kubitschek's vision was to create a modern capital that symbolized Brazil's progress and unity. To bring this dream to life, he enlisted urban planner Lúcio Costa and renowned architect Oscar Niemeyer. The result? A city like no other, with its unique airplane-shaped layout and striking modernist architecture. At the heart of Brasília is the monumental axis, a grand boulevard lined with government buildings and cultural institutions. It leads to the Three Powers Plaza, where the executive, legislative, and judicial branches of government stand tall in bold modernist structures. One of Brasília's most iconic landmarks is the Cathedral of Brasília. This stunning structure is made up of 16 curved concrete columns that form a crown-like shape, and inside, its stained glass windows flood the space with mesmerizing light. The city's beauty isn't confined to its buildings. Paranoa Lake, an artificial reservoir, adds a tranquil contrast to the urban environment. Its shores are dotted with recreational areas and beaches, offering a peaceful escape from the city's hustle. Spanning this serene lake is the Juscelino Kubitschek Bridge, a modern architectural wonder. Its 3 graceful arches stretch over the water, creating a striking silhouette. At night, the bridge glows, casting shimmering reflections on the lake below, turning the cityscape into a living piece of art. Salvador. Perched on Brazil's northeastern coast, Salvador proudly showcases its rich history. As the first capital of colonial Brazil, it played a key role in shaping the nation's culture. Today, Salvador is the vibrant heart of Afro-Brazilian culture, where African traditions mix effortlessly with Portuguese colonial influences. At the center of Salvador's allure is the Pelourinho district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that feels like stepping back in time. Its cobblestone streets are lined with colorful colonial buildings, each reflecting the city's deep history. Named after the Portuguese word for pillory, Pelourinho is a reminder of the area's dark past as a hub of the slave trade. Today, it bursts with life, music, and art, celebrating Afro-Brazilian culture in every corner. One of Salvador's most famous landmarks is the Elevador Lacerda, a public elevator connecting the upper and lower parts of the city. Built in 1873, this Art Deco structure provides stunning views of All Saints Bay, giving visitors a unique glimpse of Salvador's multi-layered cityscape. As the day fades, Salvador's coastline comes alive, with its lighthouses lighting up the evening sky. These beacons, like the iconic Farol da Barra, guide ships and offer breathtaking views of the Atlantic. The Farol da Barra, perched at the tip of the peninsula, is a favorite spot to watch the sunset and soak in the beauty of the sea. Belo Horizonte. Tucked away among rolling hills and lush greenery, Belo Horizonte often flies under the radar for international travelers, but it's a city that captures the essence of modern Brazil. Founded in 1897 as the new capital of Minas Gerais, replacing the colonial city of Ouro Preto, Belo Horizonte was designed as a planned metropolis that perfectly balances urban sophistication with natural beauty. In the heart of the city, the historic center reflects Belo Horizonte's diverse architectural landscape. One standout is the São José Church, with its striking modernist design that contrasts with the more traditional buildings surrounding it. However, the true crown jewel of the city is the Pampulha Modern Ensemble, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Designed by the legendary Oscar Niemeyer in the 1940s, this architectural wonder surrounds the artificial Pampulha Lake and includes the iconic Church of St. Francis of Assisi. With its signature parabolic roof and blue tile mosaics, the church is a stunning example of Niemeyer's bold, innovative vision. But Pampulha isn't just about its world-class architecture. The lake is a popular hub for outdoor activities, with jogging paths, cycling routes, and even small beaches where locals relax and take in the scenery. Keep an eye out for capybaras lounging by the water, adding a touch of wildlife to this serene urban retreat. Paraty. Paraty is a beautifully preserved colonial town that feels like stepping back in time to the 18th century. Its historic center is a charming labyrinth of cobblestone streets lined with whitewashed buildings, each adorned with vibrant doors and windows. The streets, designed with a slight incline, ingeniously allow high tides to wash over them, keeping them clean, a feature that's been part of Paraty's charm for centuries. As you stroll through the car-free historic center, you'll notice the absence of streetlights and power lines, preserving the town's authentic colonial atmosphere. Paraty's architecture reflects its once thriving role as a major port during the Brazilian gold rush, with many of the buildings dating back to the 18th and 19th centuries. A prime example is the Nossa Senhora dos Remedios Church, a stunning piece of colonial religious architecture. But Paraty is more than just its history. The town is nestled between lush Atlantic rainforest and crystal-clear waters, making it a perfect blend of cultural and natural beauty. Just off the coast, you'll find countless islands and secluded beaches, each more stunning than the last. A boat tour of the bay is a must, offering the chance to explore hidden coves and snorkel in pristine waters. Rio de Janeiro. Our journey through Brazil now brings us to a city where nature and human creativity come together in the most spectacular way. Welcome to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil's most famous city and former capital. At the heart of Rio's charm is the legendary Christ the Redeemer statue. Perched on Corcovado Mountain, this 98-foot-tall Art Deco wonder stretches its arms over the city, offering stunning panoramic views. It's more than a symbol of Rio. It's a symbol of Brazil, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to admire its grandeur. Another must-see is Sugarloaf Mountain. This towering granite peak rises dramatically from Guanabara Bay, providing breathtaking views of the city and coastline. The cable car ride to the top is an unforgettable experience, especially at sunset when the city begins to glow beneath you. And of course, no trip to Rio is complete without experiencing its world-renowned beaches. Copacabana, with its iconic black and white mosaic promenade, stretches for nearly 3 miles along the Atlantic. Locals and tourists alike flock here to soak up the sun, play volleyball, and enjoy the lively beach scene. Just around the corner is Ipanema, famous for its golden sands and the stunning backdrop of the Dois Irmãos, Two Brothers Mountains. But Rio isn't just about natural beauty. It's a city bursting with life and culture. Nowhere is this more evident than during Carnival, the largest street party in the world. For 5 days, the city explodes with color, music, and dance as vibrant parades and street parties take over. In Rio's historic center, the Lapa Arches, a stunning 18th century aqueduct, stand tall. Today, this area is the heart of Rio's nightlife, where both locals and visitors gather to enjoy live music, dancing, and sipping on the city's famous caipirinhas. São Paulo. São Paulo is a city that never slows down. At its core is Avenida Paulista, a vibrant street that captures the city's essence. Lined with towering skyscrapers, it's home to major corporations and luxury hotels, but there's more to it than business. Avenida Paulista also houses the São Paulo Museum of Art, an architectural gem that boasts one of the finest art collections in Latin America. Even in this concrete jungle, São Paulo offers plenty of green spaces for a break from the hustle. The highlight is Ibirapuera Park, often likened to Central Park in New York. Spanning over 390 acres, it's a peaceful escape with lakes, jogging paths, and museums, making it a favorite spot for locals to relax, exercise, or enjoy outdoor events. The city's art scene is a must experience. São Paulo is packed with galleries, museums, and cultural centers, with the São Paulo Museum of Modern Art in Ibirapuera Park being a standout. It showcases cutting-edge Brazilian and international art. In the heart of the city, you'll find the São Paulo Cathedral, a neo-Gothic wonder that took over 4 decades to complete. Its grand facade and stunning stained glass windows create a striking contrast against the modern skyline, making it not only a place of worship, but also a testament to São Paulo's rich history and diverse architecture. Curitiba. What if a city could be both an economic powerhouse and a leader in sustainability? Curitiba might have cracked the code. As the capital of Paraná, it's gained global attention for its innovative urban planning and eco-friendly initiatives. The city is filled with parks that act as the green lungs of the urban landscape. One standout is Tangua Park, a former quarry now transformed into a gorgeous public space with gardens, walking trails, and a stunning waterfall. The park's highlight is a tunnel that connects two quarries, giving visitors a unique view of the surrounding nature. Another favorite is Barigui Park, a sprawling green space that covers over 1.4 million square meters. With a big lake, sports areas, and plenty of room for picnics, it's the perfect getaway within city limits. Plus, you might spot capybaras, the world's largest rodents, casually roaming the grounds. Curitiba's fusion of nature and architecture shines at the Ópera de Arame, or Wire Opera House. Floating above a small lake and surrounded by lush greenery, this steel structure feels almost weightless, offering a truly special spot for performances in a stunning natural setting. Now that we've explored Brazil's vibrant cities, incredible natural wonders, and rich culture, I want to hear from you. Where would your adventure start? Drop a comment below and make sure to share your dream Brazilian destination with your best friend. Thanks for joining me on this amazing journey through one of the most fascinating countries out there. If you had a good time exploring with me, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss what's coming next. Until then, safe travels, and I'll catch you in the next video.